All right, hey guys, in this video, I'm going to answer a question that a lot of people are asking and even more people are thinking about. It goes like this. This comes from Candy. Candy says, the problem is when starting out and joining all these programs, she's talking about, internet marketing stuff, right? At the beginning, without having any money coming in, it is expensive to join ClickFunnels and get all those other tools and programs needed. That's my problem. How do you start getting money coming in so that you can afford to join all these programs and get the tools when you barely have enough for the bare bones necessities? Okay, so what this person is asking is how do I get the money without investing money? How do I start a business if I don't have any money? If I'm barely scraping by in my life, how do I start a business? And I want to talk to you about that in this video. What I'm going to tell you, please don't misunderstand this. Please don't take it the wrong way. I need to tell you the truth because the truth will set you free, right? And what happens is in our industry, online marketing, internet marketing, network marketing, this industry that you and I are a part of, more than any other industry, there's so many people are trying to teach you things, right? Everybody and their cousin is an expert right now. Everybody wants to be a trainer. Everybody wants to give you an advice. Everybody knows what they're doing, right? Everybody, is going to give you their opinion, and everybody is going to tell you how easy it is to start a business. I mean, my goodness, you look at social media, you look at, Instagram, everybody's rich, right? Everybody's balling. Everybody's having this incredible lifestyle. Yay! In reality, they're broke. In reality, they're paycheck to paycheck. There is a completely different life in reality, right? So when I look at industries, I take a look. I study industries, right? I study real estate. I study what's going on in financial, industries such as insurance and how those people, when they go into that business, into that environment, how they're pre-framed, how they're conditioned, right? What are the messages that are being propagated in that in those industries? Brick and mortar. Somebody wants to get into the franchise, for example. They get a prospectus, right? They have to study that. They have to agree to that. They have to understand all the risks. They have to understand how the business is set up and the structure of the business and all that, so that when people start in those things, right, they have clear expectations of what it's going to take for them to win in that particular business. Now, in online business, it seems like people are preaching right now, push this button, send this letter, do nothing, somehow miraculously, magically, you're going to become rich and wealthy, right? And this is the kind of mindset that messes people up. And this is what happens here is when this kind of a misinformation is being propagated on a mass level, more and more people get sucked into those messages because people follow the path of least resistance. Now, when they take that path of least resistance, right, they find out that it's not as described, right? So what we need to understand, my friends, is we need to understand have clear expectations of what do you need? How do you make the business work? You don't have to have a bunch of money, okay? But you do need to have some money to start your own business. Now, if you do an affiliate marketing, think about whatever it is that you're doing as a business. See, if you treat whatever you're doing as a real business, you will have business-like results, right? If you treat it as a hobby, if you treat it as, I'm just gonna give it a whirl and see what happens, you will have hobby results, right? And most people in the industry are failing. They're making less than $100 a month. 97% of them, in fact, we surveyed thousands of people. So what is the disconnect? Why? Well, first, it's the wrong pre-framing. It's the wrong expectations. Think about it like this. If I'm going to open up a restaurant, right? And I'm going to say, you know what? I'm going to open up this restaurant, but I don't have money to put tables and chairs in that restaurant, right? And you open up this restaurant, you took your last dollar, but then you're like, dude, I don't have the money to put tables in this thing. I've got good food, my product is good, right? But there's no tables, there's no chairs, there's no way for people to sit when they come into your store. Okay, crazy example, I know. Okay, Why would anybody think that starting an online business will require no investment? Okay? Now, here's my take on this. Not everybody is ready to run their own business yet. Okay? Doesn't mean that they cannot. But I think starting with the right expectation is critically important for your longevity and in the end, for your actual success, right, that you are seeking. So if you are somebody who literally is broke and you don't have $100, right, to spare, to invest in your business, you probably are not ready to start your own business. Now, when people come to me with a question like that, and I have to be straight with them because I don't want to tell you stuff that you might want to hear, right, make you feel good, pump you up, and then set you up to fail later. Why? It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. I want to set you up for success, right? So what I tell to people is this: maybe, right, you're not ready to run your own business just yet, so maybe it would be better off for you to work for somebody else, work at a job. Nothing wrong with working at a job. Have your business idea in mind. Have the future that you want to create in mind. Keep that in the back of your mind. Always nurture that vision, right? But do what you need to do right now to make the money, to get the cash, to get the money going, right? Maybe it's working at a job. Save enough money. Maybe you need to be a little bit smarter with your expenses. Maybe you need to cut out some of the junk from your life, right? Maybe cut out, I don't know, cable TVs. I'm gonna ruffle some feathers here. Maybe you need to quit smoking and save that extra couple $100 a month, right? Obviously, I'm speaking to the choir here. Whatever you need to do, maybe you can liquidate some stuff around the house. But bottom line is, you need a little bit of a capital to get the business moving. Now, you don't need to have a lot, especially if you're doing affiliate marketing, which is I propagate that idea because I think it's easy, probably the shortest, quickest path to cash that you can generate. But I still tell all my students, you need to have the very basic tools. Okay, you need to have an autoresponder so you can properly set yourself up for success right from the get-go. If you are not collecting leads, if you're not building your list, you're missing out and you're wasting money, right? So have an autoresponder. That's going to cost you, I don't know, $30, $40 a month, $50 a month. Okay, you can get it on a trial basis. Second thing is, you need to be able to stand out, in the marketplace amongst other affiliates. So I highly recommend that you learn how to build yourself custom landing pages, right? So that you can capture those leads into your autoresponder and make that landing page be unique to you. Now, there are tools like ClickFunnels, right? It's going to cost you $100 a month. Yeah, it comes with, I think it's like 14-day trial or something like that, and then it's like $100 a month. That's $100 a month. Yes, it is. But you know what? Without it, you are really setting yourself up for failure. Okay? Like, if we look at the macro level, people without these basic tools really are going to have hard time making it. Make sense? Now, what's another one that you need? Well, another one is you need to be able to track, right? So when you're running traffic, you need to be able to track where is your conversions are coming from, okay? Where is the opt-ins coming from? Which traffic sources, which advertising campaigns work that you can scale, and the ones that don't work you can kill, right? So that you can optimize your spend and get higher returns on your investment. That's a tracking technology. Make sense? And then you need the right education. So if you want to do affiliate marketing, you need to learn how to do affiliate marketing the right way. Okay? If you want to do drop shipping, you need to learn how to do drop shipping or Amazon or whatever it is that you're doing the right way. Do not try to save your way into riches. It's not going to work. Do not try to go for the cheap information, because that in most cases, again, I'm speaking on the macro, right? You want to be very careful who you are learning from and the information that you consume, because the information, sometimes cheap information can mess you up more than any premium level information ever will. Does that make sense? So find somebody that you resonate with, who is already getting the results that you want in the area that you're looking to get them in. Okay? Take a look at what that person is doing. Take a look at how their business is set up structurally. Okay? Do they have an autoresponder? Do they have, their own site? Do they have their own, hub, their own home on the internet? How are they doing it? Watch them. Okay, listen to what they say and then watch what they do and make sure that thing is matching up. If it doesn't match up, don't do what they're telling you to do. Okay, there has to be congruency. Make sense? Okay, and then what you want to do is you want to get close to that person. Find one. Right? If you're just getting started, you got two options. You either save the money or you borrow the money. Okay, whatever the amount that you need to get yourself off the ground is what you need. Okay, because you're opening up your shop. Now, when you do that, when you go into into debt, for example, when you saved up money working, right, you better be very careful who you listen to. And my advice to my students and to you will be this: find one mentor, not two, not three, not five. Find one guy or one gal, one mentor that you can trust, okay, that you resonate with, that you connect with on a deep level. Follow that person until you reach your first milestone. And in our business, in our industry, I would say it would be $10,000 in income, because that's how you measure your success, right? That's how you measure how good you are becoming in business. When you get to that first 10K in a month, a lot of opportunities open up for you. Okay, something clicks in your head, and you're ready to become somebody. Until then, don't diversify your focus. The problem that I see a lot in, especially with new people coming into the business, is they're listening to 20 guys, 30 people. They're consuming all this information, and a lot of that is contradicting each other. Okay, so it confuses them, right? And so the confused mind doesn't take action. Confused mind doesn't get results. Confused mind is not a good thing. Okay, find one person, make sure that they get the results that you want, that you're looking for, and this can be in any area: business, finances, relationships, health, whatever you want, right? This is kind of a generic advice that can change your life forever. Stick with that person, buy their products, listen to their messages, follow them as close as you possibly can, get into their masterminds, go to their events, get into proximity with that person, become somebody that, if you can get on the radar on a personal level, if you can help them somehow, if you can collaborate with them somehow, if you can get close to them on a personal level, that's even better, okay? But that's how you win. It's really, really that simple. It's not a complicated thing, my friend, but you have to go into this thing with the right expectation and just understand that if you have no money right now, it might not be the best time for you to start a business. Or if you're going to do this, find a way to get the money, okay, that seed capital, but then be very careful with your decisions and what you allow into your ears, into your eyes, and try to get those wins as soon as you possibly can. Okay, I know this is not the answer that most people probably will want to hear, but this is the truth. The truth will set you free. Okay, appreciate you. Thank you for watching. If you have not yet, please subscribe to this channel. I'm dropping a video a day, Monday through Friday, talking about different things, different ideas, strategies that hopefully will help you. My intention is to serve you. Take this for what it's worth. If you found this helpful, hit that like button. I would really appreciate it. Drop me a comment below. Let me know what you think. Engage with me, and let me know if I can serve you. Okay? If you have any other questions, drop them, and I'm going to be addressing them in upcoming videos. Appreciate you. Be great. Talk to you tomorrow.